Okay, I want you to tell me, look at these pictures and tell me, for example, if you want to choose a verb to describe this picture, what do you say?
The first one.
First one.
Tear.
Okay, let me write. Very good. Just, I think red is. So you said tear. Yeah.
Yes.
But how about this one? How about this
Which?
one? This one?
Maybe cry.
Okay, no. Both of them. Both of them.
A tear.
Tear, tear. So actually I want to talk about the words with the same spelling and different pronunciation. And the pronunciation can change the meaning of those words. So this one, I want to write them. This one should be pronounced as tear. But this one should be pronounced as ter. Ter, tear. But as you can see, the same spelling, but different meaning. So ter, tear. Okay, and now about this one, these two, this one and this one.
For the above, I would say that brush.
Okay, actually we have the verb.
Polish.
Okay, I want to Polish. You said Polish, but if you
Police.
say, yeah, if you
Police.
say
Yes.
Polish, let me change the color. I think we need a better color. Okay, I think this one is good. Okay, so this one is Polish, Polish. Okay, Polish. Okay, but this one, that is nationality, is Polish. So Polish and
Polish.
Polish, they are different. Okay, again, can you see, I think?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to find, I think white is better now. Okay, so Polish, but spelling again the same. How about this one? So you know that, let me give you the verb or the noun. Okay, can you read it, please?
Record.
Okay, so yes, we have a noun. I'm sorry, why I should this here? I'm sorry, it's about this one. Why I put this here? Okay, this one, sorry. Okay, here, and well, so this one, could you read it, please?
Present.
Very good. And this one?
Presence.
Yeah, very good. So as you can see, we have present and we have present, as you said.
Yes.
Okay, so present and present. Okay, so different. And this one, could you read it, please?
Record.
Yeah, again, stress is on the first record. So like this, you should read it like this. Record. And this one?
Record.
Record. Yeah, record. Okay, so we have a lot of words in English the same, but you know, actually we have some of them. You should know that sometimes pronunciation can change the meaning of the word.
But
Totally,
teacher,
yes.
what is the meaning of record, teacher?
Okay, as you can see, we have two, this one is verb, this one is noun, okay? And for example, when what does it mean when I say that I record your class? For example, now I'm recording, right? And then I will share the record. So what does it mean? As a noun, it's like, for example, some information. This information can be a written information, stored information. So when you store something, like can be music, can be video, can be, for example, written, okay? So that means record. Now, if you want to use it as a record, that is a verb, okay? It means, for example, when you save, when you capture information, when you save information, okay? So as a noun, let me write.
Yes.
As a noun, stored information. As a verb, to capture or store information.
And we read is record or record.
Record, of course. This one, record and record. So we have two pronunciation here. Okay, the first one, the stress is on the first, like record, record. Yeah. Okay, and the second one is like record, record. Okay, that is a verb. Yeah, record. Yes. Okay, well, and let me say something about verb and noun, two syllable. You know that when we have the same word as a verb and noun, normally, and it's two syllable, I mean two syllable verbs and nouns. For noun and adjective, normally the stress is on the first syllable, and for verbs is on the second one. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well, and now may I ask you to read these words again, please?
From the first one or from
from the first, the beginning. Tear,
tear, polish, present, present, record.
Very good, perfect. Record, very good. Okay, now we have another rule. Do you have any question related to the first rule?
No, teacher, it's very
good. We have really important rule about pronunciation in American English. And you normally hear that, sometimes, I need, okay, here I can write. Could you please read this word?
Butter.
How about this one?
Pretty.
How about this one?
Quarter.
Okay, now let me read. Butter, pretty, water. Okay, what is that? Soft D. So we have flap T. That should be pronounced as soft D. What is this? And what is the rule? Let me say. In American English, T, letter T, between two vowel sounds is pronounced like a soft D. Okay, so yes.
What is a flap T, teacher?
Let me say, or like, let me say something.
Yes.
Okay, let me say, first of all, when we say flap T, okay, flap T, listen, we have some words like water. Could you tell me two vowels in water?
Two vowel.
In water. Water. A, E, right? They're vowel, right?
Yes. A, E.
Okay, well, okay, now. When we say flap T is when T sounds is pronounced like D, okay? And when it happens, when it comes between two vowels, look, we have A and E, and letter T between A and E. So this is flap T. It means we should flap T, as I just typed here, means I should pronounce it like soft D, water, pretty, water, okay? U, E, vowel, E, Y, vowel. Get it? So this is another rule, because in British, you know that they normally pronounce T, water, t, but we don't. We don't like T like. It's like we don't
Yeah.
like T. We normally pronounce it as D. So flap T means soft D. It means you should pronounce it like, okay, different. For example, this one, let me write. Do you read
But
it now?
uh,
Yes.
city, city.
City, of course, we
Yeah.
don't say city. Yeah.
But maybe the word wide. The no, it's like the letter Y isn't a vowel.
I'm sorry.
Um, a letter Y, teacher. It
Okay, so
isn't a
why
vowel.
it's not vowel?
Yes,
Why?
because
Oh,
I remember that it's a UEOINI.
oh no, we have different. Okay, so about vowel, we can say that we have two different parts of vowel. In American English, do you know that we have more than 10 vowel sounds?
Oh,
So what you learn is something different. Sometimes, let me say something. Sometimes we have two sounds blended together. Sometimes we have one sound vowel. Okay? So we have diphthong and we have monophthong. So they're different. Okay? So I, E, okay? So they're different. For example, let me say something. Uh, I, okay? We have my fly time. Okay, I. Do you know that is another form of vowel?
I don't know.
Okay, so let me say something about vowel sounds. So the basic rules that you normally learn, okay, is that, well, we have like a face, A-E-I-O-U, okay? But actually we have different vowels, okay? So
Yes,
sometimes we can consider it as, for example, we have Showa, and I don't think you've heard about Showa. So I will talk about it. So we have different type of vowel, two types we can say. And if I want to give you a number, maybe 15.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's not okay. Well, but the main vowels, yes, you're right. A, E, I, and U, and O. So you're right, but we have different. Okay.
yeah,
Now here, okay, when it comes to vowel sounds and about letter T, okay, like for example, butter, okay, U and E. So you know this one, okay? But we have different form of it that you will learn. So flap T, as I told you, I'm sorry, I said flap T, like soft D, okay? So when we have some words, okay, and we say it so like fast, Okay, so we have T sounds between two vowel, and this two vowel can be something like A and E. Sometimes, okay, we have E and Y. So after a vowel and before Y, so it's okay. Get it?
Yes, teacher.
Now, look. Could you read it, please?
Party. Party.
Yeah,
No
of
party.
course.
Party.
Very party, party, party.
But
Okay. Yeah,
is the letter R also a vowel?
yeah. No, here, let me say something. Let me say something here. Party, okay. Let me
Yeah.
show you something. It's not the only rule. Let me look at this. Could you read it, please?
What is it?
Yeah, okay. No, first of all, you need to link, join. What is it? What is it? Okay. And you say that, well, teacher, so for example, about party, okay, let me say something. We have letter T, but it's not the rule that when we say after vowel, we don't have any other consonant. So it's okay if you have two consonants, but we are talking about T. R is R, okay? But listen, we have a vowel, a sound before T, okay? We say, oh, party, okay? Patty, for example. If I want to remove this R, it's okay, but no matter if you have two consonants between vowels, it's okay, or after vowel, it's okay. And let me say something. You know that,
Ah,
yeah? So
yes,
the problem is with
I
R, you say, okay, teacher, because no, it's okay. We have two consonants, but R is R. So you know that we pronounce party. Sometimes, for example, there are silent letters, sometimes no. But here we have a vowel before. And let me say something. When we say letter Y, you know that that is really important. Pay attention. So we pronounce letter Y as E. Now you are saying it, you're pronouncing it as a vowel E. E is vowel, you know.
yes.
Yeah? So when
Ah,
you say,
yeah.
okay, teacher, Y is not vowel, I say, yes, letter Y, yes, but sound E, E. So that is really important. So we
Yeah.
should pronounce how to say, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. So for example, um, you could read this one.
Later.
Yeah, very good. Later. So pay attention. When you have letter Y and you know that, okay, it should be pronounced as A, you know that this can be considered as a kind of vowel. So we pronounce T as flap T, soft T. Get it?
Yeah.
But that is really important. Sometimes there are, on the other hand, we have some other rules that we shouldn't use the flap T. For example, when T comes at the start of a word, beginning, like table, we don't pronounce that D. T is T. So at the beginning of the words, start, we
Yeah.
should pronounce T as T. This is the rule. And sometimes we have, you know that I don't want to, no, I don't want to talk about this because if I explain, maybe I make you a little bit confused because we have estrus, unestrus vowel. I will talk about it when talking about Showa, so not now. And for example, we have a word like, let me say, this. Do you read it, please?
Important.
Yeah, of course. So actually this one, it's important. So
Import.
here we can say that actually we should, in some words, we should pronounce T as T, like that is careful speech. Okay, so that is really strong T. We have a strong T, important, important. So we don't say important. So that's okay. Of course, you may hear this, but we normally say it's might say as T. But sometimes you may hear different pronunciation. Well, so there are some rules about actually the word with the same spelling and different pronunciation and soft D. Do you have any questions
Maybe,
related to?
why people don't speak or like don't pronounce the word important like important, teacher?
Okay, that is strong T. Let me say something about this. As I
Mm,
told you, there are some rules, some other rules about T. It's not that everywhere we should. First of all, when you say important, say, okay, teacher, important. You say, okay, O and A. So how about, it's like, for example, party. But important, when we say T, this is strong T, important. So when we have strong T, okay, we don't pronounce it as D, okay? It's like careful speech. Get it?
yeah.
Okay, so do you know any other word like this?
Uh, fountain, fountain,
Yeah,
fountain.
okay, so let me say something. I will explain that sometimes we actually we don't pronounce T. So, okay, so no, let me say something. First of all, let's talk about the meaning of strong T. When I say strong T or careful speech, what does it mean? Uh, when we speak, first of all, formally, slowly, okay? For example, this is a formal, okay, conversation. And, or I'm talking slowly, okay? In careful speech means slow and formal. We normally pronounce T as T. That actually can be considered as different parts. Like, as I told you, at the beginning of words, when I have T, this is strong T. I should pronounce it.
Yes.
In stress syllable, if it's, for example, attack, attack, this one is stress, so I should pronounce it as T. If I want to emphasize, now listen, important, tent, I emphasize letter T here. Because of this, I should say T, because I'm saying letter T stronger than all the letters. And when I'm talking slowly, so let me write. Normally, let me say something. We use flap T when talking, first of all, quickly and in casual situation, normally. On a stress, for example, butter, it's not a stress. Butter, it's not a stress, so I can say D. Okay, or between vowels, so like it's really easy. Okay, and sometimes we have some common phrases. For example, got it, got it, got it. This is D. So some common phrases. Let me write these rules. They're really important. So when I say, okay, well, so strong T, when we use it. First of all, as I told you, for emphasis. That is like important, important, important. Very clear and slow. Okay, for example, I want to eat. I'm talking slowly, but I say, I want to eat. I want to eat. When I talk quickly, I change it. But when I speak slowly, I say, I want to eat. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so this is another one. And that is really important at the beginning of words. Strong, like table, like take, like 10, like 1,000, okay? And another one in stressed syllable, okay? That is like attempt.
And and also attack, right?
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Attack. Yeah, of course. For example, we have contain, contain, contain is stress. So I should pronounce it because I want to emphasize the second syllable. So I say T. So they are the rules about strong T. Okay.
Yes, teacher. But how about the word fountain?
Okay. Fountain or mountain?
Fountain. Also mountain too.
Oh, that is different. That is totally different because let me say something. Sometimes we don't pronounce T. You know, it's like totally different. Let me say something about some words, like for example, mountain. T is like really soft. Okay.
Yeah.
About fountain. Okay, we have clear T. Fountain. Okay,
Yes.
so we have. But again, if we have fast pronunciation in casual concept, or it can be a bit different. Let me say something. Letter T can like disappear, like we don't pronounce it. Okay, like small break. Okay,
Yes.
sometimes, but when it's casual, okay, like fountain, fountain, like this. This is casual, okay?
Yes.
But, but in normal, if you are talking carefully, and that is a formal conversation, okay, you say fountain. T is clear, fountain. We have the same thing about mountain or bottom or certain, okay? Certain. Mountain. Okay, T is really soft, but of course, I mountain. Mountain. I pronounce T clearly, but when I'm talking in conversation, drop it. Okay, for example, now, I guess, okay, but normally we can say it depends. Get it? Or for example, certain. You need
Yes. But teacher, it's like the sound is
certain.
interrupted a lot because of the connection.
Oh, let's see some.
I don't know what, but
Here, this
I can't hear you clearly, teacher.
hello. Can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes, I can hear
Okay.
you, but I can't hear clearly what are you saying. I just
Uh,
hear the can hear you, and then I don't know what the word next word.
uh,
Yes, okay, I hear it again,
well,
teacher.
something really important. I here. I off.
Te- Teacher,
Uh,
can we make the call again because I can't hear clearly.
sure.